Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today going to do a Taurus reading here. Okay, so I just found out that the sun is still in Capricorn and the moon is in Scorpio. Okay, and Mercury is still in retrograde. Okay, so with that being said, okay, you know how I was explaining that Capricorn is full of temptation here. It's like it feels right, but it feels right, but like if you weren't in like Capricorn energy, it would be incorrect. Okay, but I was saying that the opportunity that you guys had in Capricorn, if it feels wrong, you guys have the opportunity to like have a head where you guys can handle yourself. Okay, um, yeah, you guys can handle yourself. Okay, and being that the moon is in Scorpio here, there's a lot of like, resurrection. Okay, like things that you ended and now is coming back up, but it's recycling to make it better here, or maybe to bring things back up here. So this could be old temptations, this could be like old like things that you left in the past here. But I feel like with this energy, it has to be like, Capricorn energy, Capricorn characteristics here. Like Capricorns are very like smart, they're very intelligent here, but they're very sexual. Almost all the Capricorns that I've encountered, they are very sexual, that they are doing something sexual, or they probably say something very sexual. Okay, if you have a kid that's a Capricorn, I'm very intrigued how do you raise your Capricorn kid, because it's like they're so sensual, let's just say. Okay, and I'm not saying to like have sex with your child, because nowadays people be doing all that shit, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not saying all that, but I'm just very intrigued. I don't know if you give them a lot of toys or you give them a lot of like, but but yeah, let's see what's going on for you, Taurus here. But yeah, I feel like that's what's happening for you guys here. So I would say be ready. Like if things or people are saying things from the past here, like be ready to just figure it out. Okay. So I feel like somebody's name is Stacy. They're like, figure it out, Stacy, figure it out, or they're saying figure it out, so and so, figure it out. You know, so you have the Two of Swords in reverse here. So I'm definitely getting like an air sign decided to be with you here. They waited and waited and waited, and they're like they made a decision on you. I don't know for what though. Yeah, I think this person is calling justice, or they want to help you. They want to do you a favor here. I don't think you're gonna like this though. With the blueprint that they have, I don't think you're gonna like this. It's gonna make you really depressed here. It's gonna also make you want to be a bad boy or bad girl here. Maybe rob people, steal shit. Not really give advice here, manipulate people. I don't think that you're really gonna be. I don't think you're gonna really like that shit at all, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, we have the King of Cups here. It's upright now, but we have the Four of Wands in reverse here. It's upright because the Four of Wands is in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Love is in reverse. It's basically upright because you're not dealing with shit. Like you probably walked away from a husband or a wife or a marriage here, okay, or a boyfriend or a girlfriend here, a partner. You're probably not living at this place anymore. Like somebody probably need to get their money together. They're not homeless. Some of you guys, they could be homeless, but they're the King of Pentacles. If they're homeless, I guess they gonna get up and try again. They right back to a square one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like you're just happy that something is one sided here. It looks like this person still wants to be with you. Okay, I know it's not me, honey, but it looks like somebody still wants to be with you. And but the situation is one-sided here. I feel like this person's like recreating their life here, organizing themselves, still think that you guys could be with them or marry them, if they like organize themselves. But this person still chose you here. Okay, I feel like that's where the Libra comes involved. Okay, or maybe this is your wish here. Like you do like it, you do like this person, you do like that the fact that this person is like changing for you, wanting to be better for you here. It does like stroke your ego, Taurus. Okay, the Itsy Bitsy Spider song could be important here. Maybe you guys recently had a kid or something like that. Or like, Rain, Rain Man. Maybe you guys like Eminem. Yeah, so I see that you guys are working like extremely hard on something here. Okay, or someone's working extremely hard on something for you guys here. E period could be signals. I mean, what's it called? Sigils. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups here. Yeah, so we have the Fool card here. So I guess somebody's been working on something, trying to perfect something, and I guess it's almost ready. This person's not being patient though. They're rushing something though. They're like, oh, I just want to get this done before, like, I guess you're not staying in one place, or you're not staying in this King of Cups energy for long here. So I guess this person wants to like present it to you now. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse here. Are you stuck? Like, or was you stuck here? Oh, okay. Maybe they're presenting it to you here because you're not stuck. Like, you're very fluent right now. You get it. You also have the Devil card here. Okay, so you understand like what's toxic and what's going on about a Capricorn here, or what's going on about somebody's toxic relationship here. I keep having these contractions in my stomach here. Like, I'm having these contractions in my stomach because like when I was at the ex best friend or ex boyfriend, I would hang out with them. I would hang out with them, and I would feel like these weird things in my stomach here. I don't know if it was jealousy or envy, or I remember distinctively feeling like, oh my gosh, like this is out of my comfort zone, yeah, this is out of my comfort zone. Like I feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel like, he or she likes them, or he or she likes her, he or she likes him. And, it did get more intense, and did get more intense. So I don't know if they're Libra or somebody's feeling uncomfortable, okay? Or maybe there's a fourth person that's like seeing how hard this person's working for you. Yeah. Yeah, nowadays, this is like always the time where, I don't know, but nowadays, like people just, I don't know, like people do not really care about family and all that shit. Like they do, but it's like, it's just for a come up, So I'm not sure what's going on here. I feel like there's like four people because the fourth person is me, but then I could be like, but I'm also thinking about two other people, you know what I'm saying? So it's happening again. It's just, it's not my kid. It's not my kid. They don't like being wrong. They don't like being right. I mean, they don't like being wrong. It's just not my problem. But what I'm feeling here is it just makes me uncomfortable because I should have approached, but I did everything that I can. You know what I'm saying? Like I called out. Like remember I said, if I had a situation like that again, I would like step up and say what I want to say. In fact, I wasn't coming at the person. I wasn't coming at the female. I was coming at the man. So, I mean, I did get my wish. I did step up. And for some reason, I really liked the guy. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a little bit weird because it makes no sense. So, I got to like calibrate that. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are like, you act like a robot. No, I act like somebody who has some type of intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Emotional intelligence, because it makes no sense. If somebody's gonna leave you broke or leave you homeless, you're still gonna go fuck the guy or suck his dick or do all that shit? Yeah, I think not. Because what is he gonna do? Still leave you on the street? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like someone who has emotional intelligence. Okay, so so yeah, I feel like some of you guys there's like a fourth person or fifth or sixth person here, because the way how I'm feeling here, like I feel like maybe there's a fourth person that's like, oh, I'm uncomfortable. You know what, Taurus? Like maybe you guys could be connected to somebody here, and this person likes you, or maybe this person just like okay, this is a little too intimate. Like this is not what like coworkers and bosses do, okay, or this is not what like family members do. Okay, this is a little too intimate. Like you really are trying to show how much you like really like this person or trying to help this person out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not really understanding that. It looks like somebody's working really hard for a goal. I think also like people keep like this person, this is like a different type of friendship. I'm also getting like somebody's also like working hard to like receive something from someone here, but everything is a gamble. It's really just sex here with the devil though. And with the Ace of Swords here, everything is sex. So you kind of have to keep the devil energy going. Like let's just say somebody gives you something and then like they didn't buy it, okay, somebody gave it to them, but they gave it to them through sex. Like I flirted with you, like I gave you nice things here, and then you bring another woman or another girl on board. They're like, oh, that's my husband, that's my wife, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend. But then all of the stuff that they got here, it was due to them being romantically involved with that person here or sexual. So that means that you'll be cheating on the girlfriend or boyfriend. You just brought this person in to look the part here. That's why sometimes when people are husband and wife here, they're like, okay, I'm gonna let my husband cheat, I'm gonna let my husband do all this extra stuff here, but they take it a little too far here because they actually will fuck the girl, or they actually will fuck the man, or fuck somebody's husband or wife here, okay? Because it's like, okay, I want more, when you shouldn't be doing that. You have to understand, when you're in a double energy, it's not meant for you to use it all the time, or meant for you to get things like this. People don't understand, or people don't want to understand, because they're like, oh, I have the house, I don't have this, I have that, but you're still in debt. You're still sick, okay? You're not keeping it for a long time, okay? You still have to, it's want more, I want more, I want more, rather than buying it yourself and you can just be chill. Nobody understands that. That's why I'm saying, like, kids needs to go to foster care, because I honestly think, like, I honestly see nowadays that children, like, as a parent, you're supposed to push that child up, not push your child to learn your ways and be a hoe, or be a prostitute, or take people's husband or wife, or take people's partners away. You know what I'm saying? That's not what the situation is. Like, we could start a club, but like the whole fucking group, like the whole fucking world, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You need to put your kids, or the system needs to put people's kids in foster care, because you need to push them up. If the parents is not doing it, and you don't see it in their academics, or sometimes if you don't see it in the curriculums, the extra curriculums, and not really going for that, because a lot of these individuals, these next generation, or the last generation, should have went for credentials. They should have went for extra curriculums here, and they should have got some level of success here. But that's not happening, because they're like, oh, I'm hungry, or I'm this. You would never be hungry if you would never be selling your pussy, literally here. If you got to do that, then do what you got to do, but you would never be doing that if you would not be flirting with somebody else's husband or wife, or be with somebody else's boyfriend or girlfriend, because now you got to focus on, like, keeping that shit up, and then this person gives you something, now your kids are showing that. Now you got to teach your kid, when the kid could just learn from the extra curriculums. You know what I'm saying? They could get food elsewhere, they could work, but you want your kids to stay underneath your roof, so none of your household, so that way you could keep going. It's Solomon Gomorrah. Mark my words, you guys here. I'm telling you, like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, I'm seeing Solomon Gomorrah, bro. And the way how I'm feeling, like, I'm like, the feeling's not going away. The feeling of wrong, it just feels some type of way. I feel like those prophet people, where people don't listen, but at the end of the day, the world ends. It's just like, bro, like, you know? And I was like, maybe I should stop talking about this, because, I'm going in a different direction pretty soon here. And they're like, no, keep talking about it, have faith. Because I think that whatever field I'm going into, they're like, we understand what you're saying. So are you going to come in and, change the game? And I sure am. Because I'm like, these kids need to, like, or these people needs to be held accountable. And if you want to go fuck people's husband and wife, or people's partners, then you can go do that. Just like the cigarette section. If you want to go smoke cigarettes, you can go over there. If you want to go smoke weed, you can go over there. But you need to take the kids, and you need to put them in foster care and push them to the top, so they could be politicians. That's probably why white people is always on the fucking stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, give us a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is annoying to me, because I'm like, I don't want to keep seeing non-colors. Like, I mean, like, no offense, but I just don't want to see. It shouldn't be that fucking hard. And then Barack Obama, bro, like, he's the only dark-skinned president I've ever seen since I've been living on this planet here. Like, it's like, bro, that's probably, I'm telling you, it's because kids are not going to foster care, and they don't have a good home. You know what I'm saying? I mean, kids are not going, yeah, and they don't have a good home. They don't even eat a lot. Like, I'm telling you, like, I've seen a lot of kids, and they don't eat a lot. They just nibble. They barely eat. And I'm like, do you eat? Like, what's going on, bro? And they act like a side chick or a side dude here. And I'm like, what are you rushing for? You don't need to rush. And I'm like, okay, what's going on at your parents' house? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? These kids are very intellectual here. You know what I'm saying? And it's really annoying to me, because people are like, oh, I don't care. But I'm like, you're not the one that's starving, honey. You get to sell your pussy and get immediately. You get to go over there, go to your coworkers or your boss or your manager's house and get like that. You're not the other person. They're hungry. Just go out and save your money, honey. You're not the other person. But then when you die, you want somebody to visit you in the hospital. You ain't getting money. Them niggas that's not getting money for visiting you in the hospital. They're not getting clout. They're just getting, oh, you know what, this may happen to me. I'm not going to go close to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, I don't understand, bro. Like, it really is a thing. Like, Solomon Gomorrah, like, understand what I'm saying, okay? It's like Solomon fucking Gomorrah. That's why I don't do the cheating thing. And if I'm doing the cheating thing, it's so that way I can find another way out. Because the person that I'm with ain't fucking helping me with they Solomon Gomorrah fucking ass, nasty ass. Fucking nasty ass, bro. We have the Magician in reverse here. So somebody, okay, so there's something about like a Aries or some shit like that. They're manipulating something, or they just don't have everything. I don't have all the fucking facts here, but I ain't not trying to fucking figure that shit out. This Solomon Gomorrah up in that bitch. I keep reading the fucking Bible too, bro. I'm like, I don't understand why I keep reading the Bible, bro. The Bible that I picked up was like, oh, easy to read. I'm like, bitch, you're not getting it. Then the Joseph story, I don't know why Joseph keep following me, bro. But like, I picked up this book randomly. But I remember when I was at the time when I was in my mom's house, I read the Bible, and I read the Bible where Joseph went to jail. First off, he went to prison. So what happened was, if you guys don't know this section here, it's in the beginning of the Bible. I don't know what section. Oh, it said it was Genesis 37:7, I think, or 37:3. Okay, but the way how the book, the way how the book wrote it, I'm saying, the kids book, it didn't say all that shit, because in the Bible it said that, oh, Joseph, he was like in some type of like chick's house or whatever, and she tried to tempt him to say like, oh, you raped me or you had sex with me or some shit like that, and he got framed, so he got put in prison. And then the Pharaoh, he was like, oh, I need somebody to interpret my dreams type shit. I guess that's why they didn't put it in a book, because it was like, somebody was trying to tempt him. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, his brothers didn't like him. I didn't read that part, but I read the part where the girl was trying to tempt him here with a white cloth or some shit like that. And he was not budging. That's what they do to me too. Because I be like, I'm not like that. And they get tight. And so they start like bullying me or taking me to court and some shit like that. Because I'm not trying to fuck their little boy. Or I'm not trying to fuck their little girl. Legit, bro. Or I'm not trying to like, I don't want to raise the kids like some other shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro, for real. It's a true story. I'm telling you, take them damn kids to foster care, because then you're going to really see them damn parents. You're going to really see them 60-year-old and them fucking 70-year-old fucking their mother and dude. I'm telling you, fucking their mother and father, bro. I'm telling you, bro. True story, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Y'all need to be like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, bitch, you need to fucking know, honey. Because you next, bro. And I swear to God, my ass went to foster care. It was not that bad. I felt like this was like, whoa, like this is different. Like, my mom's struggling, this nigga not struggling, this bitch not struggling. Oh, alright, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just, and then if you can up consistence here, I mean, like, just be grateful. But niggas want to stay on that shit for the rest of their fucking life. I'm like, damn. And then you want to give shit to people, and it's like, you understand it's not yours, right? Like, that's the thing, that Bible, if God is not giving that to you, if you don't read them documents here, and you don't see God off of them fucking the contract, then it ain't yours, nigga. It's not yours for you to fucking keep. You should be literally reading. I'm not gonna be funny, but you should be fucking reading like, God is giving it to you. You will never have to take it back. God is giving it to you. You would never have to give it back. Every fucking word, bro. Like, oh, the universe is giving this to me. You will never have to give it back. And be humble. Like, it shouldn't be like, oh yeah, this is mine. No, be fucking humbled, okay? But let me see about this Magician in reverse here, because Taurus, like I said, like, somebody's really trying real hard, and you're probably getting your rocks off here. Some of you guys probably could be masturbating, or maybe this is somebody, maybe you're cross watching, and somebody is probably masturbating. You guys know my accent comes out here and there. It's not my accent, but it just comes out. This person could be masturbating, here and there. Okay. So let's see. We have Gaia. So someone doesn't have all the tools to, like, go to the next level here. Okay, but you guys have to use your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for me, in my situation, I just gotta, save up. I gotta do what I gotta do, like, on stability wise, and get the fuck out, bro. Like, this is like some get out shit, because it's like, you not about to like some fucking ex-best friend type shit. Them people that's like, oh well, them niggas is creepy. I'd knock them niggas off the planet if I could, because I'm like, you mad fucking creepy. You're like literally like the evolution of, like, like thing one, and then going to like me, nigga. Like, what happened? We're not scared, we're just talking, because that all, it's a fucking defense mechanism. It's not a defense mechanism, but it's a survival characteristic in the wilderness here. Naturally, when things hear something pretty, they want to pause, they don't want to hurt it, you know what I'm saying? So listen, it's mad fucking creepy. And then they start doing all this shit, bro. You never heard of the life of Pi? He started drinking the water, then he slept over it, and he was like, oh, it's so pretty, but that shit acid, though. The fuck? Oh, my God. I'm like, I'd rather want a nigga that's like, hello, what's your problem? Shit, I like that shit. Say it to me more. Yo, bro. Like, fuck. Hello, this and that third, yeah, what you want? Reality, bitch. Cause I don't wanna hear none of that shit. Oh well, get the fuck out my face, nigga. All of that shit. Well, type shit. Talking about, oh, you still not experienced. I'm like, bitch, you not experienced. You don't hear your pussy voice? Anywho's, all right, but there's a level, because if you hear somebody has a pussy voice, I'm gonna call it that. If you hear somebody who has a pussy voice here, they have a little if somebody got like, well, this and that, third, this, that nigga, like, scamming shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, and if it's not on their record, it's on the street, bro. And you bound to find something, honey. But we have the lovers here. So we have the world kind of lovers. So see, I told you there's something romantic between these two people here. So that feeling that I feel, like you ain't stupid. You ain't stupid. You need to get away from this nigga. You need to get away from this boss or this manager or your coworker or whatever this is. Because I do feel like this is not like, friend to friend, and if it is a friend to friend situation, it's a little too fucking intimate, especially if this king of cups, if you're dating somebody or this person that's going hand for you here, if they dating somebody, yeah, that ain't cool. I keep trying to tell people, like I told this person, I said, you're gonna get fucked up, bro, for real. I don't even know if it's physically, spiritually, but I'm like, you're gonna get fucked up, bro, because it's like enough is enough, bro. Like, I don't understand what you're not getting, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like with my court case and this, it's like, bro, you just going up the ladder. Like I'm like, I don't like, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Kill me in my sleep, bro? Like what you gonna do? What you gonna shoot me in the eyes? Like it's already out there, bro. It's already out there, so I don't know what you gonna do, honey, but you gotta get it together, honey. You either need to talk to your mom and dad about like, mom, how to be a better man or how to be the better woman here. You know what I'm saying? Or just get with people who could save their money and they can help you get the shit, bro. Like it's like really, it's not really that fucking hard, honey. Like, bro. But no, I want to get there. It's a rush. You know what I'm saying? It's temptation. That's what it is. Or I like the attention. You're not the one, honey. And so when you have a baby by this nigga or you have a baby by a girl here, you should probably keep this person away from their dad or their mother and find a stepdad. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, everything is blood. It's just a fuse. It's just a blood fusion. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, kids, they do love a good home. They do love a happy home or a happy husband or happy wife here. And if they don't got that shit, then, and if it's half-assed, you could tell when a girl that they choose or the man that they choose, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's just pure luck. And if it's pure luck, then that don't mean that you're a good man or a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Or a good husband or a good wife, a good parent here. That shit was just pure luck. I feel like the God is just saying, yo, I'm trying to give you an opportunity here. I'm trying to tell you, like, the difference. But you just can't tell the difference, bitch. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you can't tell? God, let me let y'all know, bro. Because with the ex-best friend and ex-boyfriend, I saw their energy, bro. I saw it as clear as day. I said, I knew it, bro. Their energy is out there, bro. Thugging the button. It's right now, bro. Out there, thugging and bugging. You know what I'm saying? True talk.